What is people's synopsis? Is that even the fucking word? What are people saying about this whole thing? What are they thinking about it? I mean, I'm just asking. What are people thinking about it? Because I definitely see that there could be two sides.
So, as a final verdict.
Not bad.
Thank you. So, as a final verdict.
Pretty good.
On a bad scale of Carson, I would say it's probably pretty low. I don't think it's that bad. I really don't think it's that bad. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's that big of a fucking deal. And it's not the end of the world. Like, there are a million other things that a million other people do that are 1,000 times worse than that. I don't think that he's a predator or a terrible person or anything like that. I think he's a goofball who got horny and talked to a girl. He's in 2 years of his age. I think that's completely fucking fine. Maybe that's a K-Kona take. Maybe that's a down here in the South take. But that's my take. That's what I think. That's what I think.
From what I've seen and from the people I've talked to, it sounds like a lot of people are trying to cancel Carson simply because of the age gap. And they're saying that the age gap is the problem. And that's what I'm seeing a lot of people say. Is like, oh, he's a predator. He's trying to get with minors. And like, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. Go on Twitter. Go on Twitter and see everybody shaming and trying to destroy Carson for the reasons of the age gap. Everybody is trying to destroy him with the age gap. And I think it's because a lot of people didn't even click a fucking link. I think a lot of people just saw it's trending on Twitter, jumped on the bandwagon, and are now trying to cancel someone because they're bored. And Carson's that person. They have no idea what they're even talking about. No, they have literally no idea what to talk. I think they just jumped on the bandwagon, saw the hate, and wanted to jump in as well. Because people calling him a mass predator, saying that he's a sex offender, like, do they even know what the fuck they're talking about? No, they have no idea what they're talking about. I bet you 90% of chat, if not more, was a senior in high school and had a crush on a junior. Because that's what this is. I mean, it's literally, like, that is what you're talking about. It's a senior in high school or having a crush on a junior. It's not a big deal. What is it, 19 and 17? So it's college, first year, possibly a senior going into a senior in the beginning of the year. I mean, it's really nothing. That, I think, is no issue whatsoever. And I think a lot of people are overreacting because they just want to cancel somebody. Right? I mean, now if it was a 25-year-old with an 18-year-old or 17-year-old, 17 is too young. Obviously, that's really, really bad. But it's just crazy how I think just so many people, and even Keemstar, I watched the video, and it seems like he's focusing so in on the fact that he was 19 and she was 17.
Carson is still being signed to OTK?
No, dude. Okay. We're a sex cult of people 18 plus, so I don't know if you want to be interested. But, oh, that was bad. I shouldn't have said that. Maybe most people aren't concerned about the age. What is this? Hold on, we got our first big donut.
Most people aren't concerned about the age. Almost everyone is concerned with the fact that he manipulated someone who originally said they were not interested. He used his power. I don't think he's a pedo, but I do think it is harassment.
Now there's the thing. There's the thing. If you want to go that route and say that you saw the messages and you think that he's manipulating because of that, if you think that there's reasoning because of that, that's fine. That's fine. But to call this man a pedo and a pedophile, come on. She's 17, he's 19. It's legal in some states. That, I think, is just fucking ridiculous. But that's the problem. What the donator just said right there is what like 10% of the people are talking about. That, fine. If you really think that, that's fine. And I could see some warrant to that. But 90% of the people are talking about the fact that he is 19 and she was 17 and that's it. And he's a pedophile. He's a fucking piece of shit. He should go kill himself. He's a horrible man. Yada, yada, yada. And it's like, man, you're not even reading. Like, these people they're not, like, they just watch Keemstar and assume that's it. It's bad, man. It's bad. They just go to Twitter trending. Oh my god, that's happening. Oh my god, he's a pedophile. And now this guy's canceled.
He got sent pictures, Miz.
I know he got sent pictures. I know.
Yo.
And I also think it's a little bit too early for anyone to say anything about this. And that's my another thing. I think it's way too early for people to say anything about this. Because who knows? There could be a lot more that comes out.
Chat, I am not Pepega. Stop, please.
There could be a lot more that comes out that we don't know. A lot, unfortunately. And or who knows? Maybe it just stops. He's 21. You're the example of someone that obviously did no research. He was 19 and she was 17. This is why people like you don't do any research. You just look at his age, go, oh my god, he's 21, she was 17. Wow, he's a piece of shit. You didn't even do any research. None. And then you're just making claims, trying to fucking cancel somebody. Mitch, what do you have to say about all this?
I don't talk about drama. I'm an affiliate.
That's right. That's right. Good job, Mitch. I'm proud of you. Hey, Mitch.
Yo, what's up?
UFCK chat over more than Carson does. And some are
Literally
underaged
not
in chat.
pedophilia. So go after him for having child porn or something. Like that's what you should be focusing on, not doing your best to throw like a ton of different things at it. Because it's not pedophilia. That's all I'm saying. I'm not defending shit. I don't know why I keep getting accused of that just because I'm saying that fact. Thanks to Prime, Frag King and Carrie in the gift sub Hagen. He's 21. He was 19.
Were you in his chat too, dude? Were you in both chats?
And she was 17, which is literally the same high school grade. I was 17 as a high school senior. Half my class was 19. The other half was 17 and 18.
Did your class get held back or something? Like, where the hell did you go to school? I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I don't think anyone was 19 unless it was the kids that got held back. Am I right? I think 19 is college, freshman year. 18, you turn 8. Jesus, you turn 18, right? Am I right? I guess schools can vary. And Florida's a fucking wasteland of shit.
This is... Hopefully this doesn't get the school taken down, but if you can believe it, some of the 19-year-olds were dating the 18 and 17-year-olds. That's pretty normal shit. What's not normal is getting nudes from a bunch of 17-year-olds and keeping it. That's where it's bad.
I'm just proud Charlie found a good game like this. I think that's funny as hell. Like, what is it, Mr. Krabs does ketamine? What a dumb fucking game. The issue is that Carson started a relationship exchanging news with a 17-year-old fan, so essentially grooming.
The issue is that Carson started a relationship and exchanged nudes with a 17-year-old fan. So basically grooming.
You could say that that's the issue, okay? You can go after that fact all you want, okay? But like I said, most people, I'm not here to defend anybody, okay? This is my take on this is I think there's more that's going to come out. I don't know, but it just got leaked yesterday. And you know how these things go. You know how that shit go.
Smile.
People are going to come out and be like, this happened to me, this happened to me, this happened to me, this happened. It's just going to be like a whole, ladder of crap. So I'm not going to say anything because I don't want people to be like, Mizkif, fuck you for defending this guy when all these people came out, But all I'm saying is,
grown up in America instead of the EU, half of my class would have been in jail. Lol.
All I'm saying is that the people who are saying that it's 19, like they're saying that he's a pedophile for 19 and 17 are doing zero research.
Love your streams at Mizkif, keep it up, smile.
And that's just it. And they're literally doing this. They're going Twitter. Let me just make sure that no one else is on Twitter. Okay, let me unfollow Amaranth real quick. They're going this. They're going here. They see this. They go through it, and they're like, "Wow, fuck this guy." Like, like all this. Like they're just going through this kind of shit and just finding out that they're just claiming he's a pedophile. Look. Exactly. You know what? I don't agree with Wubby a lot. Why do people call me that? But it's true. You gotta wait for things to settle. And right now, it just happened yesterday. People are already trying to cancel him, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
The worst part about it was that he refused Mia Malkova's nudes for a minors.
Is the power dynamic. People are like, oh, well, this guy's not, he's a bad guy because he's a big YouTuber and he's taking advantage of that.
For Mia.
Number one. Okay, there's like two fucking sides to this. Number one.
Mizzy Wizzy.
How the fuck, like, what is he only supposed to, like, go date other YouTubers? Like, anytime that a girl approaches him and likes his videos, he's supposed to say, don't talk to me, I can't have a relationship with you? I don't know. I mean, like, there's literally...
Look, if we're gonna cancel Carson for using his viewership in order to get laid, Mitch should be out the fucking door right now, alright? Do you know how many fucking times Mitch has just said, yo, my name is Mitch and I'm a bitch on Twitch, and then he got laid? It happens all the time.
Literally a word for girls like that. It's called groupies.
It happens all the time. Chat, give me one in chat if you would do something similar. I would fucking do it. I did it. I mean, hey. I helped Maya with that PC. Alright? And she came for the views. Alright? You know how that should go.